Hey, we back here in the moon base. Next to this old thing we did last time, I've been upgrading the armor a little bit, so you can see this is all chaotic now. I also put basic attack damage on the chest plate because I have no idea what that does. I mean, honestly, it doesn't make much sense. Chest plate isn't for attacking. Like, am I going to go around punching stuff with it? I don't think that's going to work. I did wonder if maybe the attack on this would go up when I got it, but it didn't. So I don't know if maybe it's just a booster to this that doesn't show in the 243 there, or maybe it does something else entirely. Honestly, not a clue. Couldn't find anything about it on the internet either, so yeah, there you go. I'll probably max it out at some point, but along with these other things here, I don't really think it's necessary, because, I mean, like, movement speed, I'm already not at max anyway, so there's no really any point to upgrading it. But yes, we've got that. Now, it took a long time to do this. We still got that on there. Because the server for the past couple of days has been super laggy. I mean, like, TPS of like 0.7 we hit earlier. It's less than 1 tick per second. And as you can imagine, this was taking a long time to craft an awakened core. I checked, well, I timed it. It was taking 7 minutes for an awakened core. And I needed like stacks of them. Well, like a stack of them, which is like hours just for the awakened cores. It's ridiculous. So I've just kind of been AFK here, waiting for them all to finish while I do some other stuff. But yeah, they're all done now. Also, I acquired a chunk loader from Ancient Warfare, which is something that I tried to make a while ago, but you need to do like Ancient Warfare research and stuff, and I don't know how it worked. But I acquired this. So we have this now. I put it here. It apparently chunk loads a 3x3 area, so it should be loading all of this. So it's helpful in the crafting of this. At least I didn't have to wait AFK here right next to it for the entire time, although most of it. It should also be chunk loading this, and also our little oxygen thing over there. So I've now unchunk loaded a bunch of the stuff here. We've saved a couple of chunks, which is nice. And hopefully the oxygen thing's working. I say hopefully. Realistically, it's not. I know it's not. You can tell because the oxygen on the right is still going down, and I did go and fix them all up and the pipes, and then yeah, it's still not working. So whatever, our oxygen is cursed to never work. But the point is, the Ancient Warfare ones are meant to be super reliable and also don't take any fuel, whereas the other ones that we've got do take fuel, which is why I don't use them that much. Not necessarily because the fuel is hard to get, but just because I can't be bothered to automate putting it in, and I can't be bothered manually putting it in either, so it doesn't happen. Anyway, if you look at our shield, we have a hefty amount down there now, 5,000, so that's very nice. And yeah, armor strong. Anyway, since the lag was really bad and I was mostly just waiting for that stuff, I didn't record anything. But that's not to say that I didn't do anything. I've been AFK for most of the time, not all of the time. So we have a couple of surprises. The first of all is actually here. This is just something very basic that I set up because the server, so in the past when the server gets particularly bad on the TPS, what I do is I go into here, I just craft like a bunch of stuff. It normally crashes the server will reset, and then of course the TPS is a bit better. Server wasn't crashing earlier, so, well, I tried to come up with a solution to that, which is over here. Here we go. Lag machine. It's only 1 level. It's going to need to be a few more levels until it's effective. I didn't actually finish it until, well, I wasn't really bothered to finish it because I got bored. And then the server is fixed now. They found the culprit dimension, and they've shut it down, and our TPS is a lot better. As you can see, we're now at 12, which is still not 20, but it's certainly better than 0.7. So yeah, this doesn't need to be on, but I've set it up with a computer. This is like a 1-tick pulse thing. I tried to do something down here with the, what's it called? Observers. But yeah, that wasn't working, and the piston was like disappearing and stuff. I put a little thing on the funny moments on the channel about that because it looked really stupid. But yeah, anyway, that wasn't working, so we now have this. And at any rate, it's controlled by the PC, which I've connected up to the Discord bot along with the doors and the reactor. So the point is, because obviously if it was on all the time, if I managed to get it so it did crash the server, then it would be a crash loop. I wouldn't be able to switch it off, which is obviously a problem. So now I can switch it off from Discord. I don't need to be on the server to do it. That should work nicely. So yeah, if we do need to use this at some point, I can extend it a floor up and down, whatever, probably make it 3 or 4 floors in total, and that probably will crash the server. I don't think I'm allowed to have that, but I don't think the server's big enough for anyone to complain unless I start using it maliciously, which I don't plan to. I'll just use it to reset the server when the lag gets too bad. So there you go. Anyway, and the second surprise is considerably better. And you'll probably notice something. Oh, it's actually just gone. There we go. We have a wither health bar at the top of the screen there. That's interesting. Do we have any nether stars crafting? I'll tell you we don't. We've got those crafting, of course we do, but that's it. Oh no, that's not it. Oh. I don't know why it's crafting that, but okay. Anyway, we do not have nether stars crafting, so why are there withers? Well, we have a little wither switch over here, which is currently on. This is just going to make us some withers. Now this is a little dangerous, because the withers that we build here, you see they come in all like glowy and whatever, and you can't hit them and all. And they can't attack, and then they explode, and then they die instantly. You notice these ones are not like that. These ones totally spawn in being able to attack. For some reason they don't, and I'm honestly not sure why. But I think it's partly due to the lag, and yeah, that's it really. I guess partly due to the lag. He's looking at me, look. He's gonna die before he can actually attack. You see, there you go. Yeah, I don't know why it is, but they die, so it's fine. Can I get that? No? But yeah, so we've got wither friends now. They're actually like alive instead of just like half spawned in like they were before. But you notice they're not being built by this. This is just getting us a bunch of nether stars, which is great, because especially for all the crafting on the armor, we were low on nether stars. We're low on wither skeleton skulls now. But 240, it's starting to build up again, but I literally had 0 the whole time. I actually attempted to make a withered dimension that I was going to try and turn into an automatic farm. It just didn't work out. I was going to go for some cursed earth thing, but it doesn't work with withers, so that's a shame. And then, yeah, I just wasn't really good at thinking of things that would spawn in properly. Of course, the simple solution would just be build a bigger wither skeleton spawn. By the way, there is a second wither skeleton spawner there now, and in fact I realised that I never showed you the other spawners. They've actually been there a while, so that's my bad on that. But there's a few extra spawners down here actually. I'm pretty sure I never showed you guys them. If we just pop on over, we have in here, there we go, I set up the ghast one. Are you gonna die or? Yes, okay, cool. Can you maybe not? Yeah, anyway, so we've got, it doesn't like picking up the stuff at the back. I think it's too far away from the hopper, which is sad. But yeah, anyway, there you go. We have the ghast ones and also the guardian. There you go. They're all in there now, which is nice. And then here we have the second wither skeleton spawner. I put it in with this stupid setup here in order to make them powered properly, because otherwise it wasn't working. There also was a cow spawner here for a little bit. I shut it down when I put the extra wither skeleton spawner there for space, because of course now there's 4 and that's like the optimal amount. The cow spawner we can put back at some point. I've got it in storage, but we have plenty of leather now. I've just got it for leather. We may need it again soon though for raw beef, which I will explain now, I guess. Let me just dump all of this stuff away. Yes, raw beef, actually a resource that we need, but what do you mean raw beef? We don't need to eat. We've got saturation 3 in our dimension and saturation 2 everywhere else. Aha, you are correct. But there is another reason, and this is taking us back to the wither farm. Because we have a new thing in the sky. Oh yes, this is our little wither factory here. So we have an RF Tools spawner here, spawning in withers, which takes up nether stars, soul sand, and living matter. And you notice raw beef is one of them. So we could potentially use raw beef for this. At the moment it's doing leaves. But as you can tell, we are running out of leaves. Where actually are they? Here we go. We only have 101,000 leaves left, which sounds like a lot, but look, we started with 400,000. And oak leaves is the only type of leaves that works. I don't know why, it just is. No other type of leaf works. So, we're eventually going to run out of leaves, and then our little wither spawner here is going to stop going. These matter beamers, sorry, are sending over the leaves, as you can see. They're just being pumped into this ender chest here. And then we have the wireless receiver from the switch that's down there. Probably could have just used like a computer or something. That would have been cool, since the computer I can connect it up to the Discord thing. But I just didn't for some reason, so whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, this is all doing this. Then we have the soul sand ones here. There's 5 of them and 1 for the nether stars. These are actually all off at the moment because, well, basically because it clearly doesn't need them right now. It takes ages to get the food, living matter rather. So these two are just kind of not doing anything right now. But yeah, eventually we're going to run out of living matter, and that's why I say maybe switching to raw beef would be good if I can set up a better cow farm, take that spawner, maybe make a couple more, and have like a really good cow farm. We could use that as a living matter, because leaves only give it 0.5 living matter, whereas raw beef gives it 1.5, so it's 3 times better. Anyway, potential. And then I made it out of ironite because I like the way that it looks and it's witherproof. They fall down into this portal, and of course that just goes over there, so yeah. I thought I just picked something up. Maybe not. Anyway, so that's that. Fantastic. So a couple of nice surprises. However, what are we doing now? Well, I was upgrading the shield stuff on here, looking up shield stuff, just generally doing stuff, and my eye fell upon RF Tools shield stuff. And I've heard about these. They look pretty cool. I've never really had a use for them, especially since we've got claimed land and I didn't need them for the wither farm or anything like that. But what I realised, it might be nice, since we have so many withers now. I mean, realistically we do. We're still low on nether stars. Oh no, never mind. I literally checked I checked when the server stopped being laggy, and I left this thing going overnight and it produced like 200 nether stars. And then in the last hour, since the server stopped being as laggy, it's produced another 600 or so. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so maybe we're not so low on nether stars. But considering the amount that these upgrades take, we will probably need some more. I don't know, to be honest. We've got most of the upgrades now, actually. But there's still a few left to go. And still a bunch left on there, too. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. We may need them, we may not. It's a nice flex anyway. But the point is, in comparison with that number, as high or low as it is, one wither, well, not that much. And while I can temporarily contain them in that little glass box, because the initial explosion doesn't damage anything, the actual blasts would, and if they get to the point where they are able to attack, and they actually do attack, they will totally destroy stuff. So I need a method of containing them if I want to keep one, which is what I want to do. That would be funny. And I was looking at these shields and I was thinking about keeping a wither, and I was like, hey, let's do that. So that's what we're doing. We have these 4 tiers here. I have no idea if they will actually contain the blasts. A lot of people, well, pretty much everyone, uses them to actually kill the wither. That is a thing that it can do. It's going to take a lot of power. See, look, it does damage. Yeah, the infusing bonus. But I'm not planning on actually killing the withers with these, just keeping one somewhere around the island. However, considering how dangerous this actually was, there was multiple withers that escaped. There was also multiple withers that kind of sat in this glass thing for like 10 minutes and didn't do anything. Because if you leave them for long enough, they fly up here. This is why we now have a second mob grinder, because I kept finding that they would fly up to the top again, and then they weren't dying. There's a one point we had like 7 withers just hanging around at the top of here. I barely even wanted to enter the room because I was worried if I would, they'd all aggro on me and I'd just get blown up. Because they can break this glass, just not with their initial explosion. So, yeah, I was kind of worried, that's the point. And since this is even more dangerous because I don't want to kill the withers off at all, we're going to test it in the overworld, because the overworld is the place we don't care about. Nah, I think the mining dimension is probably a good place to do it. Yeah, that'll be good. But yeah, let's see about making one of these. I've not used one before. I don't really know how they work or anything like that, so we'll see how it goes. And since I've finished my long ranty explanation, which apparently took 15 minutes, of course it did, let's pop on some music. That seems loud. Ah, it's fine. What loudness is it? Ah, it's perfectly fine. Okay, cool. Right, so I'm going to make the max tier of them, because we have like unlimited of everything basically. Nether stars? Pfft, sure. Right, mining dimension. We can go here to the quarry, couldn't we? The quarry I assume is off, and has been off for ages, but still in the correct dimension, isn't it? What? Oh, I just realised we're going to need the other blocks. It's okay. Oh, hello. Chunk not available. Yeah, sure, cool. Look, you know what? I'll just switch you off. Why not? There we go. Shield protection. Let me grab this. In fact, I know, even better. Instead of switching this off, let's just take it, right? I'm not planning on using it anytime soon, in here anyway. I could potentially use it for something back at the base. I mean, I do have the one that's mining silicon, although it's not actually at the moment. It's currently mining, draconium, because we were low on that as well. Right, so let me put that back, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there. Yeah, why not? There you go. Okay, so cool. So we can say, look, here we go. Players can pass, and then solid damage, solid damage. Okay. Okay. But I don't want it to damage stuff. I guess we go for solid then, don't we? Okay. Solid for hostile mobs. And we could say solid for items. Do you think that'll potentially... See, I'm worried about their little, like, wither skull attack thing. Now, I don't think the wither itself will be able to get through, but I'm worried that that will. Because the point is, normally, like I say, these people are using the wither, using the shield to kill off the wither, so it won't have a chance to attack, I suppose. But yeah, I am worried that it will be able to attack if I just leave it there for ages. Looting? Dimensional shards for a looting bonus. Oh, on killing stuff. Yeah, because literally everyone uses this for killing. Generic damage type. Yeah. Literally everyone uses this for damage. But the cool thing about it is because it should, it'll be able to contain the wither. It'll be able for players to go through it, and it can also turn invisible. So that's what I really like. Or in fact, I could turn it into like a glass or something if I want it to be like that. I can change it however I like. Whereas if I just use glass, it'll blow it up. If I use some witherproof block, you probably won't even be able to see through it. I think you can get dark glass. Is it dark glass where it's witherproof? Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, see, this sort of stuff is from End of IO. Dark Glass. Is this? Or maybe it's not. Dark Ineffable Glass. Did you make? I have no idea how this works. Yeah. I don't know if this is witherproof anyway. So yeah, witherproof see-through blocks are kind of hard to come by. I'm pretty sure there will be some that exists, but at any rate they might not look nice. I can make this look however I like. And if I'm not doing damage to the wither, then it shouldn't even take too much power, I assume. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But that's why we're testing it. Because I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea what these are either. Okay, apparently we make the blue ones by default though, so... Do I not have any glass? Okay. Make me a ton of glass then. Yeah, we've got a bunch of infinite energy here because I just put it all in. Well, not all of it, we actually have still a bunch left. There you go. There's like loads left. But yeah, anyway. We've got glass now, we've got some anyway. Okay, stack. Now apparently this is going to need to be a 7x7 in order to properly contain the wither, otherwise they can kind of glitch out of it. So there we go, 7x7. Yeah. Now that's too high. We're going to need a bunch more stacks of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we do it all the way around, it might be able to wrap a little bit, save us a bit of time. That would be nice. Can it get all the way around? Yeah, I think it can. Nice. And then I guess stuff is kind of hard to see, huh? It messes with your eyes a little bit, or at least it messes with mine a little bit. Okay, there we go, shield template. Why do I have a lever on? Okay. Lever, why am I weird? This is power. Color for the shield. Okay. Can I switch it on? Oh, I need a shape card. That makes sense. Oh, wait. Only do this on a builder. Oh. Pump, placing liquids. Well, what's a void card? Oh. Was the builder to void all blocks in the configured space? Oh, okay. That's not really what I'm looking for then. And it's apparently not a shape card that I want either. Wait, oh, yeah, good burning. Yeah, sure. But this is looking like I want a shape card. Huh? Oh, that's the shape card symbol though, isn't it? But it says this can only be used on a builder. This item can be configured as a shape. You can then use it as a shield projector. Oh, that is what I want then. Give me that back. Wow, that broke those instantly. They just break instantly. Oh, okay. So how do I configure it as a shape? Do I have to have a builder to do that? Well, handily, I do have a builder, to be fair. Wait, but this says about offset and such, doesn't it? Okay, hang on, I know. I'm gonna place the builder here. I'm gonna do that. What? First corner. Second corner. And then we remove that, put that in the same place. Aha! That apparently worked. Go. Do. Set. No. Light is blocked by the shield. That's kind of cool. How do you make it be on? Do you think I need... Oh, I know why I had the lever now. It was on the builder. Let me grab it back, see if that makes any difference. On to activate. On! It's not doing anything. I don't... Oh, do you think I need to put like a block up there? Let me get some clear glass. Let's see if that works. Set. No, that doesn't do anything. Oh, that's not really what I was looking for. How do I do? Let me check. Let me check. Shield projector. Here we go. This shouldn't take long to check. Just move that. Here we go. Shield template blocks into a natural shield. Requires RF to create a shield. Shield template blocks in a necessary shape. Shield projector next to it. Right click the shield projector with the crescent hammer. Ah, there we go. That's what we needed. Boom. That's not really what I was looking for. Yeah, that's not exactly what I was going for. I'm going to turn this off as well because it's not helping me right now. Right click the shield projector block with a crescent hammer. Oh, this needs to be next to it. Ah. Let's move all of this along one then. Go. You see, look, it's doing stuff in there. Oh wait, hang on, but the this thing, yeah, hang on. This is probably not correct now. Wait, where's the shape card? It's in here, isn't it? Okay, now try. Aha! There we go. That's looking like a shield. Huh? That actually turned it off. What? Oh, I hate that. Oh yeah, that's awful. Please no. There we go. So you kind of need to whack it a couple of times to actually make it do the thing that you want. Wow, it doesn't work with clear glass. Fantastic. Yeah, that's not working. That is it. Yeah, what's this from? RF Tools, right? Yeah, okay. Do you think there's an RF Tools glass? No, of course not. Okay then. What could we make it mimic? What about Ineffable Glass? I think I've got some of that in here, haven't I? Yeah, let's try this then. What? That's not in it. That's just wait, that's what Ineffable Glass looks like. It's meant to have the little border, but yeah, again, it just kind of doesn't. Get. I'm not sure what to put this as. Let me go have a look at some ideas. I'll get back. Yeah, I can't find anything. I did notice this transparent mode. It actually looks better, I think, than the shield one. But yeah, I can't find blocks that like glass or something that's going to work. I don't know. Weird, but whatever. So I think it's time to test it out though. We're going to spawn him in manually. And of course we're only going to need to do it once. And yeah, let's just see what happens. It should be big enough to contain him perfectly fine. Boop. There's our withery boy. And let's see if he blows anything up. This is not claimed, so I do worry actually that the initial explosion might kill the projector. And then the shield will go down and it'll escape. That'd be funny. Let's see what happens though. Hopefully it'll contain the blast as well as the actual mob. That's what I would like. Oh, looks like it did a good job of that. Oh yeah. He do be in there though, don't he? And what if I go in there with him? Hello, friend. I don't think they can get out, you know. I mean the attacks. Yes, the animation went out, but it exploded here. And it kind of pulled it back, didn't it? The skull went all the way out here, and then it's like it realised, oh wait, no, I can't do that. That's not allowed. That one just hit me, to be fair. I have to... There we go. Yeah, see, they're just hitting the walls. Ah, oh, nice. And he doesn't even fire at me when I'm outside the shield. Yes, that's perfect then. And look, he's trying to get out, he can't. Nice. Okay, now what I need to try. Transparent. What about invisible? That's looking like you're firing outside the shield, my guy. He totally is. He's not like doing any damage, he's not flying off. But he's... I kind of want him to try and fly off. Can I push him? Is he outside the shield yet? I don't think he is. He's not doing any damage to the... Oh no, he is. Oh yeah, look, he is. He totally is. He can fire outside the transparent one. Well, that's no good then, is it?
In Cox's Bazaar, which hosts the largest refugee settlement in the world. Like the Rohingya refugees who recently arrived.
Oh no, look, it's because he broke a bit.
Walking a long distance to collect water contaminated by bacteria.
Right, you die now. I didn't know I could one-shot them.
20 times every single
Before I couldn't.
All to collect water that makes her sick.
I could two-shot them before. Maybe it's because of the chest plate's damage upgrade. You never know. Okay, I've got a new plan then. Let's try this, because he clearly blew something up there. There was a hole in the wall. I think it was due to when I changed it, like when I reset the oh wait, it's skull, isn't it? When I reset it to be on transparent, it did you notice he kind of went down a bit? Yeah. Well, he did. Yeah, he kind of sunk down a bit and he was in the side there, and yeah. Now, let's see what he does now. You see, look, now he's not in the floor, he's proper floating like. See, does the explosion do anything? You also have to remember that this is technically claimed land too, so I guess I just remembered that. Because that first explosion that was like here didn't explode, but then those further ones did. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's because claimed land. But I can always just temporarily claim the land when he... oh. I need to know if this is going to blow up something. It is. It totally is. He can also shoot through it. Yeah. Can I shoot through it? Yes. He can't fly off, look. Look, he's clearly trying to fly towards me and he can't. So he can't fly off, but he can attack me. Okay, so transparent is not going to work. Sorry, invisible is not going to work, but transparent is. Yeah, he didn't even break any blocks this time of the shield. It was completely intact the whole time. He couldn't escape, but his stuff could. But yes, the transparent one works, so I think that's the one that we'll have to go for. Can I make it like... yeah, if I do the colour... let me see, if I pick something really stupid like over here... oh, what's this going to look like? Is it going to look awful? Well, it does look kind of boring, doesn't it? I think orange is definitely the best bet. But yeah, that works, that works. Nice. Okay. So, let's dismantle this then. You can just punch these, right? Yeah, but I'm going to use Vein Miner because it's faster. Okay, let's put a couple of things away like that. This we apparently don't need. The dirt, the nether stars. That's probably it actually. Make sure we've grabbed all of these. Since we are clearly not using the quarry anymore, I'm going to remove all of this stuff. Here we go. Gone! Quarry is gone. We've got the void ore miners if I really want ore, so that's fine. And then this is just the wither testing site. There you go. He can shoot through the invisible ones, but not the transparent ones. Makes perfect sense, I know. So let's go make a little captive area. One of them in here. We could even do it in here, to be fair, but I think I won't. Where should we put him? Where should we put him? I could put him on the house. Well, we've got the rocket there. I could put him over here then. A little pet wither. We call him Bob or something, you know? I do kind of want to have him threatening though. I kind of do want to put him in here. Just because it'll like freak people out just to have a wither here, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Putting him in the floor could be funny. The thing is, there's already, like, as they said in the base competition, there's a lot going on in here. I don't think I can reasonably fit him in. Oh, obviously I can't put him on the floor because there's something below there. Yeah. That loading is kind of weird, huh? Yeah, I don't know, I think probably just putting him on top of there is the smartest idea. Unless I just put him on top of a tree somewhere or something like that. I could do, to be fair. I don't know, let's just put him on top of here. We could kind of embed him into it a little bit, couldn't we? That could be funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I just like dig out of here a little bit. Depends how big the roof in there is, doesn't it? Oh no! I forgot to put off extended fame miner. Oh, this happens way too often. Oh, at least we know where the roof is now. Oh, we actually don't, because that doesn't even... It extends like way above that, doesn't it? Oh, I'm gonna have to rebuild the whole thing now as well, aren't... Oh dear. No, it's not just filling in the blocks, is it? That's the problem. It's not. Oh dear. Yeah, I just wanted to check that was actually done. I didn't see the blocks get placed. Right, this is going to take a minute. You can see what I did, remember right when we first started out in the dimension though, when we had the lightning strike that burnt down half the base. And you can see what I had to do then. I didn't have the builders one back then either. So yeah, let's see. Pretty sure that's not gonna be meant to be there. And then 2. Yeah. And then this is clearly meant to be like that there. Yeah, okay. Let me do this bit in here, because this bit in here is going to be easy at least. There we go. That's nice. There's like blocks there, you know, Minecraft. Do you wanna... Yeah, that. It's weird. Right. This is such a mess. Why does this happen? Okay, we've got the basic structure back. Oh no, not quite. Close enough, I suppose. Right. So yeah, now I need to rebuild. You gotta make sure it's correct though, that's the thing. So we have that like that. This like this. That like that. This like that. Yeah, there we go. It's weird how it lags. Every time I'm placing a block right now. Oh, there we go. Sorted, I guess. Weird. There we go. Just generally getting blocks down is what I'm going for. That's 3 and 3. No, not you. There you go, something like that. Looking close enough there. Now this top bit's a bit scuffed, isn't it? That's meant to go on there too. There we go, that's looking a bit nicer then, isn't it? This one has one there like that. Yeah, that looks accurate. Alright. Is that layer done? What about this one? That one looks good. Yep, that all looks good. So now what have we got here? Here down to here, we've kind of just got it like this. Like that, I guess? Is that accurate-ish? That is meant to do that, though. I know you don't know what I mean, but I know what I mean, so it's fine. So then, here are the bottom of the 1 of 2s. Have that there, like that. No, not like that. This is a 3. That's a 3, but then what's after the 3? There's a 2. Oh, and then a step down on a 2. Like that, I think. That's what I said. Oh, no, I see. The point is it's like that. Aha, yeah, there you go. That looks better, doesn't it? Aha. And then from there, steps down 1s, yeah, that's correct. There we go. Nice. See, it's almost looking back like an orb again now, all proper like. You've got that there. What's underneath that? 1, 2, 3, 4 point thing. Oh wait, where was that? I just counted that thing there. Oh, I see. So the top of the ones of 2, you get this. Maybe like that then? Is that what you're saying? Or like that even? That's like a 4-point thing. Then a 4 and then a 3. 3. Wait, no, that's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, technically, and then into the 4. Aha! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then into the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. So then what is directly underneath that 4 there? It literally just alternates the entire way down. That's easy then. So that is wrong. This bit is still clearly wrong though. I'm guessing that's meant to be like that. What do you have after the 2 step here? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 more steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there you go. And then what about that? That is not correct. Oh, we can just use this side for this though, can't we? We should have those 4 steps there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the bottom one steps down like that. Yeah. So what, like this? That's not correct though, is it? Or maybe it is. Have we got that shape there? No. So from here you've got these 3. Oh look, that's not meant to be there. Pretty sure. There's the 4 steps. Oh no, this is the 4 steps though, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's 5 steps. Oh, I'm messing this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh, that looks right. There we go. We finally have our orb back. Well, that took a while, didn't it? That is why I need to stop putting Vein Miner on. Right, anyway, what was my point? Embedding this in here? Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Yeah. So, let's just see if the ceiling is here. Doesn't look like it's gonna be here. That's good. So we could put him in here maybe. Like I'm thinking like here, right? That's 7, right? I don't know why it's lagging. The thing is, this isn't server lag, this is my computer lag. So I can't blame the server on this one. Just every time I place a block. And now it's fine again. What does Task Manager have to say about the whole thing? Nothing. Great. It never does.
Here we go. At the start.
Right.
Never worry. What you want. I will not
Stupid thing.
give you.
It is hard to play Minecraft right now.
All of your talk
Right, we got 3.
nails on a chalkboard, nails on your face. You make me want to. Voices in my head telling me not to confess, but I'm running out of time and they think they know what's best.
Whoa.
Voices in my head telling me not to confess. 'Cause everybody knows that it's all.
Look at I don't understand what the problem is. Like, look, it's perfectly fine. Everything's perfectly. Let me break a block. It doesn't make any sense. Whatever though. Right. Right, put that one back. Didn't even click that many times, but okay. We've got our 7x7 now. Do you see what I'm saying? Just put it in here like that. I feel like that's actually maybe even a little bit high though. You kind of want to move it down a few blocks. Put it maybe like here. Like this. Yeah. I feel like that's maybe better. I could even put him directly on top of here, couldn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. Yeah. Go on then. We'll do it all the way down there. As long as I have the space, of course. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, looking good. Now we can delete all of that stuff up there. As we watch as it just lags every time I break a block again. And then breaks a bunch of extra blocks. Thank you for that. Oh, and placing blocks as well is also very laggy, oh yes. Like I said though, this isn't the server, this is just me. I don't know why. Maybe I should restart my Minecraft. Maybe that'd help. Probably would, to be fair. Perhaps I will do that. Right, how high is this? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We want it to be 1 higher. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. So I'm not really saying much. I'm just building. I say building, I mean it's a cube, so not exactly requiring a huge amount of brain power, I suppose. Apparently it's requiring a lot of processing power though, so that's fantastic. There we go. Got all the bottom layer done. You're going to be able to see that little bit there, a little bit, but I think it's fine because it'll add a bit of lighting in, which is actually kind of nice that it worked out like that. Okay. Oh, thanks. Yeah, every time I place a block it's also going to lag out. So thank you Minecraft for that very cool thing that you've decided to do for me. That's very helpful. Okay, now I just want to place this back up here. If it'll let me place blocks, of course. Oh, I was about to say it's getting there, but apparently not. Yeah, it's really not, is it? Okay, nice. Now, is there anything there? Yeah, there was, of course there was. This little 5 wide thing on this level. Okay. There you go. Nice. How's that looking? You know what? I don't think it looks too bad. I mean, consider that it's going to look a lot better once it's, like, actually built, you know? There we go. Nice. Alright, that's the last one. Oh yeah, we can still do the builders one for a little bit. There we go. Does look a little bit clunky at the moment, but it will be much better soon enough. I do wonder as well if I can shave off those bits there. I guess that's something we will find out soon enough. How much power does this take up? It's not going to tell me. But the thing is, I don't think we're going to need to use a quantum entangleopter for it. I'll use a proper power cell to be safe, but I'm not going to use a quantum entangleopter. That seems excessive. Here it is. I will put this over here. That'll do. Okay, and then I'm going to want a power cell card. Oh, I removed the one from there. Okay. Oh, this was still this one. Nice. Just something to link it to. Can I get that? Yeah, thank you. Right, now back up here again. Whoa, okay then. Out, power, thing, go, boom. There we go. And now one thing I do wonder, if I just do that quickly, get it back, is it still going to work if I remove, say, this row here? Does that still do? Yeah, that still does. And I suspect it's not going to make any difference in terms of caging the wither. Point being, I might bevel these outside edges. I won't do the bottom one because that's connected. For those ones, do this one here too. Again, I'll leave that one because it's connected. There you go. How's that? Nice! See, and it works quite nicely with the lighting. I thought it probably would. So now all we have to do is actually to put the wither in here. Oh yeah, and I wanted it to be a nicer colour. Let's go orange! Yay! Orange. Okay, we have to be sure that everything's all good as well. I guess I'll put these in temp. I'm gonna put that away because yeah, once this, well, we can always kill it, but for the most part, once this is spawned in, it's gonna stay there. Also noting that if something messes up at this point, then the wither escapes. I am slightly concerned about the beveled edges. Obviously we didn't test that in the mining dimension, so I don't know if somehow it's going to just glitch through the beveled edge. Or if maybe it'd be able to fire through them or something like that. I feel like probably not, but it's totally plausible. And if that's the case, then we're going to have a wither on our hands. So I think we attempt to make it shoot through them, attempt to make it fly through them while we're here, so it doesn't like do it while we're offline, you know? Because that would be considerably worse. So, yeah, I will do that. But then, other than that, it should be good. We can name tag it? Can you name tag wither? I assume you can. Funnily enough, I've never tried. Right, possibly the worst idea ever. Everything around here is claimed. Spawning a wither in your base. Let's go. It is a pretty big cage room as well. It probably doesn't need to be that big. I heard a 3x3, despite him fitting in it, won't contain him. But I assume, sorry, a 5x5. Because it's only a 3x3 actual gap. Obviously, this being a 7x7, we've got a 5x5 in there. I feel like it could be smaller, perhaps a 4x4, but obviously that wouldn't fit this whole symmetrical thing, so this does actually work alright. Yeah. Notice me? Oh boy, he noticed me when I went up to that corner there. Can he fire through it? The thing is, he never notices me when I'm over here. He didn't even try to fly to me. You know, like I could go over here, he's not going to attempt. But if I go to the corner, I bet he does. Unless it was just a coincidence. Perhaps it was just a coincidence. He's not firing. He's looking at me now. Come get me. No? He did look at me through it before, so the looking at me isn't surprising at all. Look at me through the corner though. It's the corners I'm worried about. Hello? Yeah, oh yeah, you noticed me when I went in a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get him to go to the back a little bit. Come over here. He didn't actually. Oh wait, because I'm still in the thing. Okay, that works then. Hello, Wither. He's not doing it. Look, I'm literally in the corner here and he's not coming after me. Oh wait, there isn't a corner on this one. Hello? Yeah, that hit the shield. That's fine. Hello? Yeah, I'm over here. What are you gonna... Yeah, he kind of zooms over when I actually go in on the corner, or at least he did a couple of times, but I don't think he's noticing me from the corner here. I don't think he's getting out. It does look kind of sketchy though. You can kind of like see him there. I don't want to punch it in case it breaks. Oh no, look, it's fine. Yeah, nice. I should punch that one, like, because it's not right next to his head, you know. Yes, he can see me through this. But he's not zooming towards me like he did at the start. I think it was just a coincidence. I am kind of worried about the barefoot edges. We totally should have tested them. Or I should just not put them in. But it looks better, doesn't it? It does look better. Right, let's try name tag him. What should we call him? Do I have a name tag? I've got loads, don't I? Yeah, here we go, nice. What should we call him? We've got Bob the Snowman. What do we call the Wither? You just call him Dave. I'm tempted to just call him Dave. To be honest. I don't know. Dave is very tempting indeed. Should we just go with it? I don't know, I can't think of anything better. I could call him Ian, or maybe Albert. Albert's good. He's called Albert. Albert the Wither. Albert, I got you a name tag. Please tell me this works. Yeah, like I said, I've never name tagged a Wither before. I really hope it works. Yes! Here's Albert. Look, it shows up at the top. There you go, the Albert. I'm trying to print screen it, but it's kind of broken. There we go, it's working. Nice. I think my computer's just laggy. Like I said, I probably need to restart my Minecraft. Okay, cool. Alright, well there we go. We now have Albert the Wither. He is here, he is in the base, and he is gonna stay. Did it again! He zoomed over here. I think it's a coincidence. He wasn't even looking at me when he did it, look. He's just staring off to the middle distance. He's looking at the oil, that's what he wants. You want that oil, don't you? He's an American Albert. Alright, yeah. So, it was a bit of a shorter one. We did spend half of it rebuilding that orb, though. Let me pause this. There we go. We now have Albert. Woo! And we can come in the cage with Albert. Hello, Albert. And he'll look at me and attempt to fire at me. And yeah, like I say, we've got like them up there. That's all of his friends. Poor Albert. Yeah, nice. I don't think Withers despawn anyway, but obviously with a name tag he should be fine as well, so that's epic. I would be very surprised if a Wither despawned though. Even in a sort of a reset, it's like the Wither, you know, it's the Wither. So next up, Ender Dragon. Yeah, somehow I get the feeling that that this shield isn't going to contain an Ender Dragon. You can contain them. I hear there's a method of doing it with astral sorcery and another with blood magic, neither of which I have got into yet. Perhaps after Thorncraft, or perhaps before Thorncraft. I still haven't decided which various magic thing that we're going to be doing next. As you can see, I've got distracted with more tech. You've got RF tools and RF tools. Yeah, basically just RF tools then. RF tools is a great mod, I love it. So, yeah, anyway. Armor's upgraded, RF tools is considerably more explored, and I think next time we can actually get back on with the magic, unless I come up with another stupid idea in between now and then. So yeah, anyway, I've once again waffled for way too long, so I'm just going to end this one here. Bye!